Alright everybody, how you doing guys and gals? Today I'll be talking about Ape vs. Monster, one of the two movies I wanted to see from Asylum. Check what your reaction from the last video blog. Just did that one, I think yesterday or 2 days or 3 days ago, I think. But I couldn't remember the days the one I'm looking for most of all. I think that's coming out like maybe end of May, so I can't wait for that one. Ape vs. Monster is recently out since last week, and this movie is pretty much a knockoff of Khan vs. Godzilla. If anyone saw my past review of that, I did leave that video because I didn't really like the movie. Now I feel bad because after watching this, yeah, guess it. I actually like Khan vs. Godzilla now. I want to apologize for shitting on it, but I did like the fight scenes though, and that was the point of the movie. Let's be real. But Ape vs. Monsters from Asylum Entertainment, and the way they set this movie up, check this out. The monkey was sent by Russia to outer space. About 30 years later, this monkey the satellite, like the pod, the astronaut, and the monkey came back to space, came to Earth, like 30 years later, and the monkey ended up going big because he came from space. But hold up, once the scientists and the military start trying to observe what's going on, you find a little history with the woman that she actually had a relationship with the monkey a long time ago, which is kind of weird. Like, I didn't know that. Wow. Do I care? I didn't think they were going to humanize this movie. Kong vs. Godzilla, they humanized it. But this, I didn't think so. Because this movie was actually more talking and less action, while Kong vs. Godzilla had more than that. So I was like, that's why I'm apologizing. I'm like, I'm sorry for crapping on it. At least it had monster action, at least that. But not the good monster action I expected. I mean, I still got the end fight scene. But damn, Ape vs. Monster, it is a bad movie. Of course, it's Asylum. I know you're not supposed to take it seriously, but to give you a quick rundown summary with spoilers, if you have not seen this movie, do not continue watching this video. So it really is the green liquid that made the monster what it is, and you found out that later on in the movie, aliens are the one that was behind it. Yeah, you got aliens in this movie, but you get them in the spaceship. So the aliens are the one controlling the monster. As for the Gila monster, that grew up to be a giant-sized Godzilla knockoff. That monster was drinking the green liquid, and that's how that monster grew big. But the alien was able to control these monsters because they have the green liquid in them. Meanwhile, when the monkey monster was captured, escapes, or the monkey's name is Abraham, by the way, Abraham the monkey. We call him Abraham the monkey. Abraham the giant gorilla. Let's put it like that. He was able to escape. Meanwhile, you got the monsters killing a few people until the final complex to the end. But the movie's majority more talking with the scientists with the relationship with the monkey, want to protect the giant monkey, Abraham, while there's like a conspiracy who's like behind it, like the Russian scientist has her own plan and stuff. But they put the stop to the aliens, and while the female scientist care for the giant monkey, trying to like tell the government don't kill the monkey, don't hurt it, pretty much, blah blah blah. You know the thing. The only thing I like about this movie the most is actually Eric Roberts, man. I just love Eric Roberts in anything. Eric Roberts, he's a big trooper, man, doing a lot of these movies, especially the shitty ones. But he got a lot of screen time in this movie, I would say. But maybe he's just sitting down in the Oval Office mostly. That's where he's at. Ape vs. Monster, yeah, you guessed this. Not a good movie. People that hated Kong vs. Godzilla, change your mind, because once you watch this, you want to watch Kong vs. Godzilla again, and you know what? Just say, I apologize. Anyway, peace out and see you later, guys and gals.